Hello everybody, welcome back to Starkey Forum Says. My name is Samantha. This is specifically for people in Louisiana. Guys, I hope that we put somebody in Bill Cassidy's position in 2026. We've got about 19 months to prepare. I would very much like to talk to anybody that's going to run against Bill Cassidy. I don't know about you guys, but let me show you something that's a bit mind-blowing. Look how much money he raised to run for Senate, how much he spent, and how much he still has in his pocket. That's $6 million. Did you guys know that the Pfizer vaccine people and several others donated to Bill Cassidy? Now, I have my vaccines, most of them. And so do my children, but I never followed the vaccine schedule. It's too much for children. It's too many vaccines given at one time with proven doses of heavy metals in them. And I know people in my immediate family that have never had a vaccine in their life. Guess what? None of their children have any health concerns. That may just be a fluke. May just be a fluke. Or maybe there is something to too many vaccines for these kids. And to see Bill Cassidy, him and Hall and back and forth, and then say that he's going to work closely with Kennedy monthly. He's going to have his hand in the pot. Well, I just think it's time for Bill Cassidy and all these yeehaws like him to go on and leave. Louisiana is a great state, and we don't need these corrupt, lifelong politicians anymore, guys. We don't need them. He takes money from pharmaceutical companies in the millions every year and then tells you, because he's a medical doctor, that vaccines are completely safe. What got me on this topic was I noticed that he's throwing a fit that we're going to stop vaccine rollouts in Louisiana, in the sense of you're not going to have these pull up and get your kid vaccine sites done on the weekends anymore. You're going to have to make an appointment with a doctor and go in like a responsible parent. He has a problem with that. He basically made fun of Make America Healthy Again. The ones of us that are concerned about what is in our food. He was okay with Rachel Levine, but he's not okay with Kennedy. Come on, Louisiana, we can do better than this. We can get somebody in office that's going to make Louisiana great again. We don't need Bill Cassidy. And I promise you this, he just lost my entire family's vote. So hopefully a younger, more educated person will step up and run against Bill Cassidy this coming year. I'm excited to see that. I hope that all of you in other states around America are watchdogging your representatives. It's time to hold them accountable. Like the fact that Bill Cassidy actually signed one of the impeachment papers against Donald Trump. Those things need to come out. So if you live in a community and you know that elections are coming up and you've got someone in office that just went against everything that you believe in, make some social media posts like this. You can do what I'm doing right here and upload it as a reel on Facebook. You can do what I'm doing right here and upload it on TikTok. It takes just a few seconds. Just get your camera out, record yourself talking about the facts, and then upload it to these social media sites. Start getting your voice heard. Start demanding that the people that you elected into office are held accountable. Because in Louisiana, we seem to like dirty politicians. Our history is not great with whom we choose to run our state, which could, I guess, be, I almost said country, but it's kind of like its own little country. We have Napoleonic law here. A lot of people got very confused about my short when I said that. No, your state does not have Napoleonic law. We're the only ones that have it. And in this state, you're essentially guilty until proven innocent. It's a completely different system. It's just how Louisiana is. We're very unique. We're unique with our accents, with our spelling. If you see something that says G-E-A-U-X, that means go. We just can't say G-O. We have to say G-E-A-U-X. Because we're unique. We're a mix of Spanish and French and Portuguese and African American. And it's amazing down here, you guys. If I had to tell you the truth, it's probably the least racist state you'll ever be in. Because we're all mutts. How can you be racist against anybody? Because you are everything here. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. And I think it's important, like I said, that we make our voices heard. You know? I'm tired of these politicians. And no doubt in my mind, Bill Cassidy's freaking out about them digging around and holding accountable the federal government because he's a RINO who needs to be out of office. So I wanted to make this video. If you guys would like me to cover any of your amazing elected representatives, send it to me through Facebook Messenger. I'll do a little background research, pop a video up here and now covering different states and different elected officials, especially the ones that are supposed to be Republican. Why? Because it's time for the Republicans to face the fact that we have enemies within our camp. And it is time we weed them out. There were too many moms in Louisiana that are waking up. They don't want their babies eating these chemicals anymore. We're tired of the school lunches. We're tired of the Department of Education. You guys have never met people who love their children like Louisiana does. And we fight it out down here, folks. We're not the push around parents. You've got a minority group of people in this state, white, black. When I say minority, I'm not talking color. I'm talking the way they think. They want everything in handouts. They don't really care. They don't watch their babies. They don't raise them up the way they're supposed to go. They don't do nothing with their kids. But then you got us who are homesteading, farmsteading, forming, 4-Hing, FHAing, whatever we can do to educate our babies. And these parents, we were glad to see Kennedy in the position. That's why Bill Cassidy caved. Don't let the news tell you it's because he thought he was going to have a hand on the reins. No, he caved because the phone lines burned up. Because he realized if he didn't put Kennedy in that position, the mothers of Louisiana would turn on him. Well, it's too late. We've seen your true colors. We know exactly who you are and where you get your money from. And you are not a friend of our children or our grandchildren. And we are coming for you, Bill Cassidy. We're coming for your seat. Let me put it that way. So you don't send the FBI to my house. We're coming for the seat that you sit in that represents our state. And we're going to put somebody new in it. So, God, aren't you glad to be alive during this time? It's amazing. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this to other people in Louisiana. We need to spread. We need to spread the news, guys. Spread the news.